Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel with your girl Michelle. I wanted to come on and express my excitement to doing something that I have been meaning to do for the longest time. And when I say longest time, guys, I mean for the longest time. I mean years, going on years, going on years, going on years. And I just wanted to come on and give you some encouragement to lean into the things that you really have always desired to do, but for some reason you don't? Well, not for some reason, for various known and very clear and descriptive reasons that you give yourself, you actually haven't stepped into it. So today was the first time I did I call it a transformational talk, something I've been doing here and there, dabbling in it, really on a very irregular basis and just not formally, but something I've always done as part of just who I am, because I've always wanted to be somebody who is influential in helping people have different perspectives, just based on my own learnings and the things that I really found in my own journey were insightful for me to help me get better at doing this life thing. And today was the first time that I actually had a talk. What was so special was that the topic of discussion also was something very dear to my heart. It was all things love and relationships, but really more about just how love encompasses all the relationships that we have. And I got to share really key themes in understanding what love is in its expression, and that it's more about, being a person who is just embodying love and not necessarily sometimes the way we think that love needs to look. So it was really engaging, and it was so good also to have an audience that had a mix of people, young and old, and quite young as well. And just to see people come together and want to have those conversations where they can share insights, all in the efforts of just us helping each other understand how to be in more healthier relationships. I think what was really interesting for me was how easy it was. I think one of the reasons I really just wasn't doing this a lot was just the nervousness of standing up in front of people and, just bearing awe. I've always been one who worries whether I'm even going to be able to deliver anything that's insightful, really. And that put pressure on myself. And today I understand that I didn't need to have any pressure. The praying before I actually started the talk and just, asking for God's guidance in what to say and what to talk about. Even though I had a framework of what it is my speech was going to be about, I liked how it just ebbed and flowed and how I added things I wouldn't even have imagined to add. And it just seemed to gel very well together. So I'm here to encourage you to step into those things that just won't let you sleep. There's things that keep nagging you to say, why are we not doing this? And while you might have reasons why, they're not valid. Just do it. I also now am a firm believer, because it's actually happened to me, that the things that you're equipped to do, you'll be able to do. And today was just an expression of me stepping into that faith in action by literally standing in front of a crowd for the first time, a crowd I knew nothing about, literally having met, through a colleague, and now standing in front of a room full of people I have no likeness or even, knowledge of, but just being confident in that the message I was delivering was really close to my heart. So I felt confident about the topic itself, and the nerves just weren't nerves. And I loved how easy it was for me to engage with the audience and also to see them. I think what I really enjoyed was seeing them light up and actually engage. It was the most beautiful experience. And I am so grateful to the organizers for having taken a chance on little old me and giving me the opportunity to step onto a stage and really see what it feels like instead of what I've been imagining it to be. And it's by far so much better than anything I could have ever imagined. And nothing like everything I actually imagined it would be, which was more what was making me nervous. So, yeah, I am excited to be doing what I really have been passionate about. And I think for me, the most important thing was having the conversations after, where people came up to me and said, you know, that thing that you mentioned seemed to really be speaking to something I was thinking about. And I never thought of it that way. So thank you. And that's what it's about. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I look forward to so many more. Yeah, who knows? You could be seeing me on a big screen very soon. Who knows? My destiny is something that I know I'm going to be consciously carving and stepping into a lot more. And I just wanted to come in and encourage you to say that thing that keeps nagging you, that thing that you've been pining to do, but you're just not getting to, do it. It is, just do it. And then let me know how it goes. So I look forward to hearing your stories about all of you stepping into that thing that you've been putting on hold. And let me know how it goes. Was it as bad as you thought it was? Highly unlikely. If anything, if my experience is anything to go by, you will certainly enjoy it. Now, I am so pumped and hyped for the next one versus how nervous I was just even saying yes to some of these opportunities. And now that I have, I actually say, oh, well, hang on. God's got this. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. So step into your more and let me know how that goes. For now, take care. Bye.